Oh, you know what? I should mention, guys, I thought I was done with my Joel stories. I thought I was actually done. We threw to a sponsor. And in the meanwhile, I realized another one that ties into all this. Again, when I talk about he is extremely resourceful. I don't know if you guys know the story, but do you remember Morgan Spurlock made a movie called Super Size Me? And that was where he ate nothing but McDonald's, 3 meals a day, ate nothing but McDonald's for X amount of time. I want to say it was like 30 days, and he was constantly going to doctors and getting his cholesterol checked and weighing himself, all these different things. And it was this movie about, I guess, don't eat McDonald's. It actually made me hungry. I watched the movie. I went and got chicken nuggets. And I don't say that to be funny, but for most people, it was like an anti-fast food and McDonald's specifically movie. Well, when Spurlock made this, Super Size Me was called, it got picked up everywhere. He made millions of dollars. I don't know. He's like the Vanilla Ice of self-made movies. I know he's gone out and tried to make some more. They never went anywhere. Super Size Me was a big hit. So Super Size Me somehow inspires Joel to make his own movie. And he actually hires a cameraman full-time, put the guy on a contract. Guy comes over to his house every single day at 7 a.m. They go spend the day together. And basically all Joel is going to do is he is going to lose, I think it was 100 pounds. I think he was going to go from 280 to 180. The day that he makes that weight, and he set 3 months, he set some timeline. That day, he's not only going to weigh in the morning, he's then going to go do a triathlon, and then that night, fight in a cage fight. Now, God bless him for any single one of those things. Even if he fails at all of them, terrific goals. To combine them all into one, it's like, Joel, guys that do triathlons and do cage fights don't do them in the same day. Nick Diaz does not go and do a triathlon and then fight that night. Like, this is just, you've stacked the deck against yourself so incredibly much. And he's got a full-time cameraman. And he's not only filming him doing workouts and meal prep and getting on the scale. This guy's going out, he's doing interviews. I mean, this guy was interviewed. I was one of the subjects. This guy's going around doing it. He's putting a thing together. He's going to make a movie. Joel wants $2 million for the rights to this film. And then whatever you do with it, you do with it. But if Morgan Spurlock can make $30 million eating McDonald's, certainly Joel can make $50 million losing 100 pounds, doing a triathlon, and competing in a cage fight all on the same day. Okay. And again, I'm not teasing Joel. I'm telling you how resourceful he is. He goes to Mark Cuban and gets a hold of Mark Cuban. Now, before any of you think, oh no, that's an assistant, that's not actually Cuban. This was Cuban. Because Cuban wrote him back. This is 2006, and I am absolutely quoting for you. So Joel lays out the plan, and he lays it out pretty quick, but he lays it out very definitively. There was no asking involved. There was no, hey, what do you think? Do we got something here? Are you interested in finances? None of the things that you would do when you're making an ask. He did it like an alpha would, and he went in and told Cuban, you're paying $2 million for this. Here's what I'm doing. You're paying me $2 million for this. You're getting the first right before I move on to the next guy. So make your decision and shake my hand right now. That type deal. Cuban writes him back and says, this is a quote, you forgot to include the part about you being out of your mind thinking this is worth $2 million. Doesn't even put a period at the end of it. It's a run-on sentence and signs it MC. Doesn't even take the time to write Mark. That's why I thought it was him. But that's how resourceful he is.